Greetings everyone, welcome to the Blended Learning Cohort. My name is Troy Anderson, I'm the Assistant Director of Instructional Technology, and I'd first of all like to take the opportunity to welcome all of you to the first annual ISD 728 Blended Learning Cohort. This is a new learning experience for all of us. The Digital Learning Specialist and myself are going to be learning right along with you. We have several different groups involved in our cohort. We have classroom teachers, curriculum specialists, principals, and other administrators joining us along with this journey. And so we know that the application process was quite lengthy, and as we read through those applications, we were very impressed by the ideas and the level of technology integration already taking place in many of your classrooms, and the excitement for you to take it really to the next level, or even just try some new things. And so this is really an opportunity for us to learn from each other and provide feedback as we go through this cohort. So what I'd like to do next is just show you some of the key resources that we've put together for you here very briefly, and then we'll get you on your way for summer vacation. So let's just jump in here. We have our newly added parking lot, which is a place for you just to share resources. They don't have to be about anything particular related to the book study, but maybe you have a question about something related to a particular online resource and you'd like to get some feedback, or a question you'd like to pose to the group. This parking lot will be available to you at the top of the list here as we go through the cohort. The other two items here, we have a core syllabus and our learning goal and scale. That syllabus is really going to be your roadmap with all key dates and times, so make sure you tune into that. And then the next folder in the list here is our online orientation, and several of you have already jumped in there and completed both of these items. But we are obviously doing a virtual get to know you, and so this is our digital version of that using Flipgrid, and again that's due June 8th. If you click on that, you'll already see what some of your colleagues have submitted. It's a great way for you to just maybe do something creative to introduce yourself and maybe talk a little bit about some of the things that you're interested in. And you'll see some good examples already posted there. And the next section here is our opening reflections. This is a discussion question. And we can see it looks like Kelly Gorder was the first one. Way to go, Kelly. She posted her two responses there, but then she also posted a little quote here that I'd like to read. It says, "Stop being afraid about what could go wrong and start being excited about what could go right." And I really think that sort of summarizes where we're all going with blended learning. This is really an opportunity for us to try something different and do it in an environment that is sort of a safe learning environment where you can get feedback from your colleagues and bounce some ideas off each other and experiment a little bit. So Kelly, thanks for sharing that. It's an example of not only can you put text, but you can also add multimedia within your discussion questions. And along with that, you notice that Carl already made a reply to Kelly's response there, and that really summarizes the value of our online discussions. Certainly it's important for you to make your initial reply, but we really encourage you to come in a day or two later or maybe a week later and then respond to your colleagues. That's really the value of these online discussions. If nobody replies to you, you kind of maybe feel sad that nobody thought your comment or your initial post was important. So let's make sure that we all jump in there and provide our colleagues with feedback as we move forward. And we'll be sending reminders as we go through the cohort. The next section here is our online book study. We have 4 chapters that we're going to be taking a look at in a book called Blended Learning in Action. Those 4 chapters are already posted. This is it right here. And those again are due August 15th. Chapters 9 through 12, and they all follow a similar format. There's a link to a PDF at the top that you'll read. It's a pretty quick read, and then we have little video clips that you can watch. Again, most of them are 2 to 3 minutes in length, and then you'll actually post your question and then come back and reply to your colleagues as well. So those resources are already there for you. Again, you have plenty of time between now and August 15th to submit those. And August 15th is our next face-to-face, actually our first face-to-face meeting, which is going to be from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And we're hoping and crossing our fingers that the new district office will be ready. So far, everything is indicating that it will be. And if you're not quite sure where that location is, we have a link here for directions. So that's what I'm going to leave you with between now and August 15th. We hope all of you have a great summer. If you have any questions, you can certainly call or email me. Thank you very much for your time and enjoy your break.